It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Cairo Santos after the opening kick. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. He's going to bring up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. This one's complete to Andre Lambert-Smith. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. Lawrence looking to throw. Pass is caught by Lambert-Smith. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears' 41-yard line.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it to go in right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Walker now from the gun. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get into what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out the gun. Has a man downfield. It's Collins.
Shut the hell up.
Before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And first down Bears. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like it needs some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. It just needs to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Ritter. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. What a dive! I think he caught it! Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 52 yards. That's another Bears.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. He finds it right side. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensive move. Go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Couldn't get it to the right side. It's incomplete. Well, you're perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of offense, right? I look after those optics so much, but it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground, to knock them out of that rhythm.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Long, they're going to throw. And he's Come on. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Has his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down to the 47. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. And out to Walker from the gun. He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he was able to get out. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Red, I'm red.
He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions break the tie here in the first. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that I said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Is set to kick off.
Now Morgan on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they get about 5 on that first down as he sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. They wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, now he's in 5, now second and 5. Going one again with Jacobs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Ritter to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
There's no question the greatest concern there is just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes over the short field. It's easy to tip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Throwing here, Ritter. He beams one deep right side. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there with an interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. Kate. You've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep downfield like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Tomato. Big 13 heavy.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Oh.
And again, an interception is thrown. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, your turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you think your defense is giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with it.
Defense couldn't hang on to the interception. Can they make a stand here on 3rd and short? There he is on 3rd and short. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, they don't rightly care who's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make him a much bigger gain.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
On red. Hey, so go. 11.
Walking on 1st down. He's denied the score as they finally get him down at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of the field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little game, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey. Heavy.
And he gets in, touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for a 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball over the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven down, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down, looking for options. Now along the sideline by Higgins. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So fresh set of downs now from 39. Ritter setting up to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? They got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
This is a heater going deep. And sent to the ground by a defender. Incomplete. Moving one for the highlight reel, but instead they're facing third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yellow, 22.
They'll throw, third and long. It's Kincaid with a catch out left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short instead. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. They're going to try to throw for it. That's complete. Here's the throw. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Jacob. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops me for no gain on that first down play. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Second and 10 at the Lions' 24-yard line.
Ritter.
Oh, get out of here. Come on.
And he gets this down to the 13th.
Come on.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. From the red zone on first. Right back to Kincaid. Complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. Second
Now
and
Ritter.
10 at the 13-yard line.
This one's caught. And he's short of the first.
Getting the pass.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Makes it third and 3.
Shotgun now on third down. Into traffic, complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there, bring up fourth down. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Yellow, 22. Yellow. Blue. Ready.
They'll throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field. That's exactly what they did.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Reaches the 35. to the 45. Down the sideline, past the 25. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those alignments. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave. But eventually, some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, that was one heck of a show.
Borregales is set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Witter looking to throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. It's a small gain up to the 38. That's not made by Diamond Ezeraku.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, they kept that screen to a minimum gain.
Ready. Fight.
Here's Witter.
Oh!
Downfield, and he has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one now's at 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. And then there's some positive yards.
Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently is going well for them today.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now on 32. On the move, hit it right. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. Crowd check, execute the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate the home place.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears get it back to a 14-10 game.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20 in the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here. They head up to the line. First and 10.
13 heavy. 11, 11. Here we go.
Drive begins with a walk run. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go. Hey, tomato.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Down the field, McGinn. He's taken down. He's got it to the 29. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Sink right.
It's a quick throw out wide. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
23. Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54.
Walker running to the right. And they'll stop it after a short gain of the 13. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's all home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, Ryan. Son, it's like 11. Take right open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 14. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You don't need to be the best. You don't need to be the best.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. He puts him under it deep down the left.
Come on, baby.
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try and get it into Nico Collins. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ritter to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds the in route.
Man.
On the move, past the 40.
Catch him.
This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 29-yard gain, and that'll be 1st down Chicago.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching his well done about 2T. Make that guy think you're trying to stick him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those changes.
Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Red,
Throwing here, Ritter. Has him running the comeback. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
A gain of 23 more yards. That's another Bears first down. 1st and goal, Chicago.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
Santos connects down the point after. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game.
Bears 21.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And no luck. The Lions there to recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, partner. Are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Holding, jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one. They've got the football too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So here's Jack Browning to punt this one away. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 30.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for
Chicago.
Okay.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
Ritter setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Right side hauled in by Collins. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to 20. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. In the red zone now. Dump-off caught by his back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I don't know why every once in a while I can give you flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Bob, whenever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. Earn a premium in this league.
Ritter. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that box away. So he goes down. Working quickly here.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down. Third and long.
Black defense. Blue right.
They're in long for him here. He's got it near the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. And the Bears now within 1 score in the fourth. T. Higgins the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct?
Yes. I think he has on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instinct on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Santos to kick off for
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's got a man left. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Short pass, Bryant. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. And son, this is heavy.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he's brought down by a defensive effort there. Only 1 yard to carry.
I can say positive about the execution of that play. At least he didn't go out.
Second and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, son.
Working now from the gun. Gets it through the middle. Tackle lead at the 10. First and goal coming up. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-some years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Lisa, 24. Hey, Soko. Damn, gun. Here we go.
Quick throw is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. He reminds me of the option quarterbacks in our day. them, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10.
Let's go.
Ritter looking to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And now it's second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Going from the gun here. Collins there to grab it. He gets loose down the right side. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious gas. Yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, just turning it into an explosive play.
Down. Black Ultra. Red 38. Red Cycle.
Here's Ritter.
I was like, oh my gosh, though. I got him.
All the way down to the 6.
Give me credit for that.
Looking inside the red zone. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 35.
So down inside the final minutes. They're ready to try the onside kick. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, run! Son. Here we go.
Running is Walker. And he gets a few on the plays forward. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call in 1 second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
13 look. Let's go.
Staying with Walker. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
3rd and 6.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, Dick, easy. Read it 44. Read it 54. Hurt. Riggs. Silver.
Running with Walker again. He will have the Lions first down. And they can start to celebrate now. This one's over.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
30 left. Hey, line. Street. Soga, hot.
They're going to pass it here. And that's going to fall complete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Xavier will get the target on that throw. So it'll be second down.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger. Go. Go, Street. Go, let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. In the goal line. And he's out of bounds. So that block is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
Every tight end worth his salt will want to do this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious legs to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from
I was in a
Detroit.
tough game, man, on this Madden.